testing out Poundland makeup, and it will kind of be a winter style. I've currently had this makeup, I bought it about 2 months ago, and I never got around to filming it, as in, I was kind of putting it off because I've never done a testing video before, and I've never put my makeup on camera, as I can remember, because I'm not the best at putting on makeup anyway. But I thought, do you know what, Holly, you're going to do it, you've got the makeup, you need to film a quick video for today, as it's currently 9 o'clock on Saturday the 3rd, and a video probably should have gone up this morning, but I've been so busy. I've been decorating my room, I've been doing all things like that, and just so busy, but I really want a video up tonight, so I'm so sorry if it ended up going up on Sunday morning, but in the bright side it means you will get 2 on Sunday. Technically it'll either go up really late Saturday night or really early Sunday morning, just whenever you get it. But yeah, explaining these, because I'm doing makeup, I wanted to find something Christmassy to hold my hair back. The only things I've got are these. I've had them for at least 5 years, you know. They flash. Can you see that? Bit of blue flash. Practically all the fair's gone now, and yeah, they're just some Leicester City ones. So if you're not into football, and I'm not really into football that much anymore. So if you don't like Leicester either, but you know, I want to keep my hair in my way. So let's further ado, let's zoom in so you can see my face without any makeup, which is very, very spotty, and I will get into it. Okay, so here's my Poundland bag of stuff. It actually came to exactly £10. I got 10 items. The only item I'm not going to use in today's video, it's a nail polish. I'll describe it to you. Oh, does it have a name on it? It just says nail polish. It's like a deep brown chocolatey colour with a slight hint of purple in it. In fairness, I completely forgot I had this. I will put it up in another video, so keep on coming back for the videos if you want to know the review on this, and I'll also put it on my Instagram, so yeah, that will you will eventually see that. Anyway, let's start with the face makeup. So sorry if the mirror ends up being in the way, but yeah, that's how it's gonna go. Also, I'm gonna use my own brushes and sponge. I've got the BeautyRelated sponge here, and I'm applying their foundation. So it's called the Gorgeous Flawless Long Lasting Foundation. And I think I got it in the lightest shade, which is Ivory 1. Because I'm very pale, it's just always safe to go lightest. Pardon me, sorry. Because obviously you can't try out the makeup in Poundland, you can't test it. So, let's do this so you can see. Oh, well, first of all, it comes out fast. And it looks quite dark, but it's the lightest. How am I going to do this? When I've pumped that onto my hand. I shouldn't have done that. Should we balance this? Okay, I've got my mirror balanced on my knee. This is going to go bad. Just going to dab it on my face. See, that looks quite dark. It feels nice and creamy on first application, which is nice. Okay, just going to rub it around a bit. I'll probably do 2 days because I do 2 layers anyway. I'm not expecting high hopes from the makeup, to be honest, so I always use my BeautyRelated sponge, so I'm going to finish that on. Okay, it's another hint that's probably not that good. I have got quite dry skin at the minute, but I've decided I'm going to do it anyway because I needed to film a video. Okay, yeah, it's very orangey for my skin, and this was the very lightest one, so that's not too great. Yeah, it's kind of giving no coverage whatsoever. Do you know what, I'm going to go damp my sponge, and I'm going to go see if that will help for when I apply the second layer. So I've dampened my sponge, and I'm going to apply another. Where is it? Oh, it is. It blended into my bedding. Okay, so yeah, little patchy. It's quite patchy around between my eyebrows, but I always get patchy foundation there anyway because it's, but oh, just went on my hand. Literally, should we just squeeze it onto the sponge? Okay, probably not a good idea. So I'm just going to do a second layer. I always try and do the thickest layer on my cheeks because it's where the most redness is. Okay, very orangey. But it's not drying at all. It's very moisturising, which I like. But it's not very high coverage. That's the only thing. It's not really even up my redness either. Really even up my redness either. And I have to rub it quite a lot. with a sponge, whereas obviously usually just dabbing it would be enough. Dab. I can't dab, so I'm not going to. We're gonna go for a third layer just on the cheeks. It's literally put no coverage at all, like it's not even blocked up redness. So I really don't know what this done. I mean, it's moisturising, but it's giving me a bit of colour because it's orange tinted, but it's not actually done any coverage. You know what? I don't think we're going to get any better hope with that. So, first impressions on foundation. Yeah, it's only £1. If you just want a wash of colour on your face and you have naturally, you know, clear skin, no redness anyway, it would work. But if you have quite problematic skin like me, then it's not the best. So now next for concealer, it's the Hide and Cheek concealer, and again I got the lightest one, Ivory 1. So I haven't actually got one to cover up my spots. I usually have a bright one for under my eyes and a darker one for my spots, but again I thought let's play safe with the colour and just go under my eyes. Although if this is as dark as that foundation was, I probably will be able to get it on my spots. So yeah, it's just in a nice stick. Oh no, that was quite bright actually. I haven't used one of these for ages because I usually use the liquid one. So I'm just going to put that under my eyes. Okay, it's quite stiff. You have to like rub quite hard in your skin to get any product out. But it does feel creamy, it's just quite hard to get off. Okay, so I'm just going to go under my eyes for now and see how that is. I'm going to attempt blending it in with my fingers. Okay, very creamy. So yeah, all their products seem to be quite creamy. Oh, actually, that's actually quite nice. Actually, this is really good coverage, I think. I'm just going to do the rest of it with my sponge. First impressions on concealer. Quite like it, actually. Again, for £1, you can't expect much anyway, and I feel like that's done quite a good job. Yeah, it's not done too bad of a job. Again, it is quite orange tinted, so they're not very good with shade range because this is the lightest and it's still quite orange tinted, but it's not bad. I'm just going to try some of this on my spots because obviously it's not too brightening anyway, to see if it can cover up, well, spots and redness any better. I seem to be getting a massive spot on my cheek. If you think this is bad for spots on my face, you haven't seen the worst of me. This is probably one of the best I've been for ages. Okay, I'm going to do a bit more under the eyes. Let's just say, because I've had to press it down so much, I've wasted quite a bit of it and ruined the shape. So yeah, again, I feel like you'd probably have to put quite a line to get a bit of coverage. And I'm just going to rub that in with a beauty blender. Again, if you use a different, if you use a brush maybe or just your fingers, it might work better. I'm not sure. But we're just going to go with the sponge. Sorry if this ends up to be a really long video, but I do usually take quite a while to my makeup, and as I'm testing it out, I want to make sure that I kind of take it all in. So obviously when I do my makeup, usually I don't judge it. It's going quite patchy already, I don't know, the foundation. The concealer, it's not really bad, but no, it hasn't creased under my eyes yet. I'd say it's better than the foundation, but don't put it all over your face because it just rubs even more of the little foundation to be applied off. But it's not too bad for your under eyes. If you're young and starting out with makeup, don't want to spend a lot, this would be great, because obviously if you're like quite young, 10 or 12, something like that, you're not going to have massive bags anyway. Okay, so next I'm just going to go with the powder. So it's a Smoothly Does It Press powder. I got it in translucent. I feel like powders, it doesn't actually matter how much you spend on a powder, because the overall job is just to mattify your face, here we go, and to set your makeup. So I feel like whatever you pay, it should do good. And this, actually the thing I like about the foundation is it's quite mattifying. Even though it's really creamy, it's quite mattifying, the foundation. So I don't think I'll need much powder anyway. Let's just look. Yep, that's done the job. That's mattified it, even though it's quite matte already. Yep, powder is a success. Okay, so next I've got the Good to Glow Matte Bronzer. No? Okay, first of all, is that mishap on the name? Good to Glow Matte Bronzer. Okay. Glow means you should glow and matte means you should be matte. That doesn't make any sense. They're the opposites and the name is that. Okay. So what is it going to do? Is it going to leave a glow? Is it going to be matte? We'll have to find out by testing it. So the shade I got in this one was Matte Medium 2. Because the lightest one looked very orangey, so but this one looks orangey as well. I'm just going to test on my hand, so okay. I don't know if you can see this, but it is very orangey. It is as orange as my sponge. So for this, we are going to apply. I'm going to apply it with my finger, and then I'm going to use one of my Real Estate brushes. I'm going to try and contour with it. Oh no, that's orangey. Oh no. That is pure orange. If you're looking for an orange bronzer, I think this one will be perfect for you. Do you know, actually put some on my forehead as well. It looks matte. So there you go. For all you wondering, is it matte? Is it glow? It is matte. Let's blend that in. So in a minute, I don't know what I look like. Maybe that I'm attempting to do a tiger face paint. Okay, it's not really blending in, and this brush tends to normally do the trick. It's not blending. Let's try another brush because that brush isn't working. I'm going to just try the brush and I'm going to use a blusher. No, that's not doing anything either. We're just going to have to use our hands, which I feel like isn't the best. I'm probably just rubbing off all the makeup powder I've just put on. So, okay, rubbing it in with your hands works a lot better. Probably because, what was that? Probably because you're taking most of the product off. It's not really working on my forehead. Yeah, I would say don't buy this. So the next item I got is a blusher, and it's Feeling Blush. Oh, how original. And it is in the shade Candy Floss 2. I've got an MUA blusher in the shade Candy Floss, and it's a similar colour. Is that copyright? Probably. I'm going to do a swatch. Okay, that's a really nice colour. Quite, well, if you can see over the bronzer, it's quite a muted pink, which I really like. And to see what the colour pave's like. That's not bad. Not bad. You have to press down quite hard. Do you know what? That's not bad at all. I mean, I feel like to get a lot of colour on, you do have to press really hard onto the blush brush. That's actually quite nice. I'm not sure how well this is paying up, and I don't think it's blended entirely well, but that's actually quite nice. If you're looking for a really natural blush, try this. Okay, so we're now going to go in with eye makeup. I'm not the best at eye makeup anyway, and I usually just use my fingers. But I've got two eyeshadows, and they're called Colour Strong, and then I've got one in the shade Cappuccino and one in the shade Pink Champagne. So yeah, so the Cappuccino shade is going to be like my crease cut dark shade. Oh, funny enough, they packaged these up as well. Oh God, they really need to make easier packaging. Like, even though the sellotape's off now. Okay, so I'm just going to do a bit of a swatch. That's, you know what, that's a really nice, I don't know if you can see that, baby. I don't think you can see that at all. But, it's a really nice contour shade. Maybe I should have contoured with that. Let's put a bit of contour, see if that will work. Oh, that's a lovely contour shade. God, I wish I'd use that now. Do you know what? That works really well. I don't know how well it's now covered up the bronze, but God, I'd give this eyeshadow shade, I'd definitely use it as a contour, especially for £1. Okay guys, cappuccino eyeshadow contour. Anyway, let's try it as an eyeshadow, but that was really good as contour. So I've got no technique here. The colour payoff's not bad. The pigment's quite good, considering it's £1. And again, my favourite eyeshadow palettes are the MUA ones because I think they're really high pigmented for the price. See, look, I am coming to put quite a bit on. Just gonna blend it in. I'm gonna go for the pink champagne now. Was it called that? Yes, it was. Okay, and we're just gonna put this kind of in the inner eye and kind of all over my eyelid as well. Really nice shade. I'm gonna try that as a highlighter actually, so I've just realised I didn't get one. Maybe they didn't have one, that's probably why. As you can tell, I would usually put on my left eyeshadow with my left hand, but I'm currently holding the eyeshadow palette. Palette? No, not palette, just a single one. Okay, that's quite nice. These colours don't go as well together as I anticipated them to do. But that's not bad actually. That's quite nice. So also I'm going to use this as a highlight as well. See how well that does. Oh, really nice highlight. Honestly, that eyeshadows are better than the actual face products as face products, if you get what I mean. Oh, that's really nice. The only problem is I feel like if you've used them as a face product, they probably won't last as long, obviously, because you'd need to use more of it. Oh, it's a really nice highlight. I don't know if you can see this that well. But you see that? I don't know if you can see it, but that's really nice as a highlight. I'll put some down the centre of my nose. I wouldn't usually because I don't like to highlight my nose. But just so, I don't know if that helps you pick up. It's going a bit blurry. So the mascara is the Never Ending Story Lengthening Mascara and the shade is Carbon Black. I'm pretty sure they had like black, carbon black, black brown and waterproof, but I wanted to get the darkest one. So I've already curled my eyelashes before then because I always, I can't put any mascara on without not curling my eyelashes because they're so flat. This is quite nice actually. So I don't know if you can tell the difference between the eyes, probably not because I'm quite far away from you. It applies nice, it's not clumpy. It did have another type of mascara as well, which was a volume one. So if you're more into like bigger lashes over longer lashes, then obviously that's probably one for you. It's not bad for £1, not bad for £1 at all. This is a win. And the last item, makeup product, it's the lipstick, and it is the All About the Pout Colour Moisture lipstick. So hopefully it will be moisturising, and it is in the shade Plump Out. A lot of their makeup actually in my Poundland was sold out, and I wanted a deep colour, and the only other they had this colour or a really light pink one, so we went with this one. It looks like it's going to be quite shimmery. I'm not the best at applying lipstick either, so if it's all around my mouth, that's why. Really moisturising, I really like it. Bit too shiny for me. It smells really cheap. Do you know that like kids makeup or Play-Doh kind of? It's not a nice colour like place to be on your lips. It's actually quite nice. I feel like it's more of a Halloween-y colour. Let me just wipe around my lipstick and I'll come up close to the camera with my makeup. Okay, so we are very up close. As you can see, the lipstick's it's gone blurry. Here we go, the lipstick's quite nice. Look, the mascara actually looks really nice. Sorry about my eyebrows, I need to do them. Close my eyes. Look, oh, look up. Look, the eyes are quite nice actually. My eyes are my favourite part. Obviously very orangey there. I love the highlight. It just doesn't look good when you haven't got full coverage on. As you can see, my eyes aren't that bad, but the foundation has done an awful job. Yeah, the blusher would look nicer if the foundation was better. Let's zoom back out. So my verdict: foundation, no. Concealer, yes, only if you've got small black circles in your eyes. If you've got big, no. Powder, yes, I'd say. Bronzer, no for definite. Blusher, I I don't think it'd last very long. That's all I'm thinking, and you have to use quite a lot. So we're going to go no on that one. What else did we have? Eyeshadows, yes, and they can be used for highlight and contour, so win-win. Mascara, I'm going to go with yes. And lipstick, yes, because even though I'm not 100% keen on the colour, it would be good for Halloween. But I feel like if I tried another colour out, it would be really good because it's very moisturising. Yeah, so half and half. And again, the nail polish you'll see in another video. So sorry for the really long video, but I take long doing my makeup anyway, and I really wanted to, I didn't want to rush it. I wanted to like go through the process of, is it moisturising, is it sticking to dry areas, is it the colour payment off, pigment good. That didn't make any sense. I just wanted to make sure that I tested it properly. So I hope you like this video, as again I haven't tested out makeup before, so it maybe could be a new series. Comment below, actually, that can be the comment of the day, if you would like to see any more testing out makeup videos, and also what brands. So subscribe here if you're new for a video leading up every single day to Christmas. Also follow down my Instagram below. I'm pretty sure it's at BeautyRelated __ because I like have up keeping up updates what videos are going up next, so make sure to follow me on there. Cheeky self promo. So thanks for watching, and I'll see you for day 4 of Christmas videos.